total legend Tina Turner is honored by Beyoncé, Mick Jagger, and Elton John. Celebrities and admirers have paid tribute to Tina Turner, the 83-year-old soul singer who was responsible for singles including The Best and What's Love Got to Do with It. Beyoncé referred to her as the epitome of passion and power, while Sir Mick Jagger called her an enormously talented performer and a wonderful friend. Mariah Carey and Oprah Winfrey both commended Turner as a survivor who beat years of domestic abuse. Her singing her truth through joy and pain was complimented by the Obamas. Joe Biden, the current president of the United States, joined them and praised Turner for having once-in-a-generation talent while noting that she was originally a farmer's daughter. The singer's death was announced on Wednesday by her publicist. No cause was given, but she had suffered a number of health issues in recent years, including a stroke and kidney disease. Known as the Queen of Rock and Roll, she was a firebrand on the stage and one of the most unforgettable vocalists of her generation. She embarked on her singing career in the 1950s and found fame with the Ike Turner Revue, before re-emerging as a solo star in the 1980s. U.S. singer Gloria Gaynor said Turner paved the way for so many women in rock music, black and white. She did with great dignity and success what very few would even have dared to do in her time and in that genre of music. Another contemporary, Diana Ross, said she was shocked and saddened by Turner's death, while Dionne Warwick remembered her as an eternal ball of energy. Mick Jagger, who often collaborated with Turner, wrote on Twitter, "I'm so saddened by the passing of my wonderful friend Tina Turner. She was truly an enormously talented performer and singer. She was inspiring, warm, funny and generous. She helped me so much when I was young and I will never forget her." Turner was referred to as a total legend on record and on stage by Sir Elton John. "We have lost one of the world's most electrifying and thrilling entertainers," he remarked. "She was invulnerable." Turner was a fantastic performer who really gave it her everything, according to Welsh singer Dame Shirley Bassey, and NASA, the U.S. space agency, agreed, "Simply the finest." As the queen of rock and roll, music legend Tina Turner glistened over the stage and into millions of hearts. Her legacy will endure among the skies for all time. Born in Tennessee and raised in the church, Turner basically elbowed her way into rock and roll and rose to fame in the 1960s. When Ike Turner refused to give her an audition, she waited for the intermission in his show, grabbed a drummer's microphone and let rip. She sang with the band for the rest of the night, and soon got equal billing with Ike, later marrying her co-star. "When Ike heard me, he said, 'My God,'" she told People magazine in 1981. "He couldn't believe that voice coming out of this frail little body." They became one of the most watchable, combustible bands on the soul circuit, and many of their hits were covers of other people's material. From Proud Mary to Get Back, via Whole Lotta Love, Turner made the songs her own, bringing an unforgettable rasp and a powerful female perspective to those rock and roll standards. John Fogerty, the former Creedence Clearwater Revival frontman who wrote Proud Mary, tweeted, "So deeply sad to hear about Tina Turner's passing. I loved her version of Proud Mary. It was different and fantastic. I was also so happy because she chose my song and it was her breakthrough record." The star was left penniless after divorcing Ike Turner in the 1970s, but she went on to achieve even greater success as a solo artist, with hits including What's Love Got to Do with It, Let's Stay Together, The Best Steamy Windows, Private Dancer and James Bond theme GoldenEye. Her escape from her husband's abuse was mentioned in several of the tributes on Wednesday night. One of Turner's songs was quoted by the nonprofit organization Women's Aid, which said, "She will always be simply the best." Turner's courage, according to TV host Oprah Winfrey, became a clarion call for triumph, she said. Singer Mariah Carey gushed about Turner in a statement, calling her not only an incredible performer, but also a survivor and an inspiration to women everywhere. Christina Love, the show's actress, addressed the news on stage and recalled the time she met Turner, who had helped her feel comfortable with the mammoth task ahead in playing her. The National Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C., received comments from the general public outside as well, according to the BBC. According to Marlene, Turner was the epitome of resiliency and starting over. The late actress was praised by him as a great black female and a positive image for any woman who had triumphed over hard times in her personal life.